Hi, I'm Marty Rourke, Sports Information Coordinator here at Bishop's University, as well as one of the golf coaches. Joining me today, Ashley Conn, another golf coach. Welcome, Ashley.
Welcome. Thank you.
We also have Mike Breezy as a third coach, a member of our coaching staff. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, but Ashley's gonna talk a little bit about the season. Let's touch on that. First of all, we had 1 year under our belts, our rookie season. What were your initial thoughts?
I'd say as coaches, I think there's a lot of positive to bring from this year. It's probably hard when we take over a program for the first year. There's a lot of work that goes into administrating financially and getting to know your golfers. And I just got to think that the three coaches that came in were dedicated coaches. We all kind of have different strengths that we brought to the table, and we really shared the responsibilities for the first year. So I think as far as the program goes, we've got a great first step, and we're looking to continue this good positive steps and forward as we move forward to revamping this program.
Yeah, one of the things we sat down at the beginning of the year to do was put together a plan moving forward, specifically in the off season. So you want to touch a little bit on those points?
Sure. It's like golf season's a pretty short season. We only get 2 months, and then you got the winter we have to deal with, so we can't be out on the course. So right now we're putting our players through this TPI program offered by Titleist. Basically, it's a video program where the players get to basically practice, and look at their swings, find the weaknesses in their swings. Additionally, we'll be giving our players this specific workouts to work out maybe what weaknesses they have versus other players. So really a tailored workouts. The summer is something that we really want to push our golfers, encourage them to get there and play. More specifically in tournaments, we've found that this year our players maybe we're not used to the tournament play and the pressures that come with it. So we're really going to encourage them to play amateur tournaments, provincially, whatever province they're from. We're hoping also to bring players to maybe to one tournament so we can all be there at one tournament so we can see each other, As for coaches, we're hoping to recruit during those tour tournaments, so that's kind of something big that maybe we've not done in the past. Is recruiting is definitely something that's been lacking. Other than that, we're looking at before the season starts next year, J-Peak. We're looking to spend, part of our training program, section at J-Peak. So it gives our chance for our players to spend 2 days at, away from home, away from here, just like what they do when they go play tournaments outside of their home courses. And give time to bond and gives us time to spend more time with our players. So that's kind of what we see for now as this year's off-season plan. And we're hoping to keep on adding to that in the years to come.
Touched on that perfectly, Ashley. So golf is a really individual sport. How did you find the team dynamics?
Well, the team dynamics, golf is an individual sport. Team dynamics, when it comes to tournaments, the way that this University League is set up is that each player contributes to an overall score for the team. So it kind of adds another level of pressure. I say that maybe when it comes down to risk assessing and course management, I say players probably have that more in the back of their minds to make sure that their scores are decent. They're not taking risks that would negatively affect the team. Outside of tournaments play, team dynamics is perfect for golfers. You always want your players or your teammates to encourage you to get out on the course, practice, and improve your game. And I think that's definitely the team dynamic that's the most positive for our players. Yeah.
Indeed. This 2012 was the first year that Bishops had a women's golf team. We had 3 golfers. With those 3, it qualifies us for team play. One of only 3 schools in the province that competed in all the tournaments and registered a team score. What do you think that means to the university and to the golf program?
It's great for Bishops. It's great for Quebec golf to have more teams, women's teams out there. I think it's for Bishops. It kind of puts us in a unique situation. We're trying to build a serious program, and having a women's team attached to that, it only can make it better. I really kind of hope that Bishops, seeing that we're the only English women's team that it's competing, that maybe we could be like the destination of choice for women's golf, especially Quebec or maybe in all of Canada. It'd be just great to help our program as far as marketing wise, that we really are a full rounded Quebec program.
Certainly. You touched on that. McGill did compete in some events, but as you said, we are the only school that competed in all the events, and thus only Anglophone school that did that to register an overall score. Ashley, what do you think heading into the 2013 fall 2013? What can we expect from the Gaiters?
Well, I got to say, compared to this year, if our off-season plan, goes as accordingly as and our players get there in practice, you can probably see a lot more consistency out of our players. And more consistency on the golf course just, translates into better scores. And I assume that, we cannot get any worse than we were last year. But I could definitely see that we'll be definitely a competitive team coming into this, next golf season, 2013.
I definitely think there's lots of improvements out there, especially if we get some players playing tournaments in the summertime and really improving their tournament quality golf. Once again, Ashley Conn, coach of the Bishops golf team. I'm Marty Rourke, sports information coordinator and golf coach here at Bishops University. Get all your Gators news at www.gators.ca. Thanks, Ashley.